Yo, what up, YouTube? It's my first video back, video number 3. I've been sick. I don't know what was going on, but I was like down for over a week. It's my longest like sickness I ever had in my life. But I bounced back. I'm good now. It's a lot of videos I missed that I wanted to do that I wasn't up for it, and now it seems like it's just too late. So I'm about to just try to get back in the mix with this Charleston White Young Thug drama, and how I'm just flabbergasted on how Young Thug fell for this, especially with the person who pulling it on. This is somebody who tell the world what he does. So how could you even allow yourself and your team to get even put in this situation? So the main thing I'm gonna be speaking about is his team and how he needs to get a new team because his team is gonna be the one to send him to jail. But we finna get into it. This the altercation, the first clip that we gonna show. It really wasn't an altercation. I don't know what happened. I'm just going off Charleston White words. All we see is him arguing.
They ain't ready for that mate. That nigga told gun. Man, nigga.
Wait, yo.
Man, that nigga approach me. Now, catch the foot. They ain't ready for that mate. That nigga told gun. Man, nigga.
Wait, yo.
Man, that nigga approach me. Now, catch the foot. They ain't ready for that mate. They ain't ready for that mate. That nigga told gun. Man, nigga.
Wait, yo.
Man, that nigga approach me. Now, catch the foot. They ain't
This
ready.
must have been after whatever altercation happened. And like I say, it just don't make no sense whatsoever for Thug to even be putting himself in this situation knowing you facing 15. If you do anything wrong, if you violate your probation in any way, shape, or form, you getting 15 years in jail. But you got to finish out. But this clip right here is the reason, or one of the reasons, why Young Thug doesn't like Charleston White.
They say the boy's a freak. And you freak good, they say. Them hoes say you freak good. Freaky motherfucker. That's why you wear them dresses and put fingernail polish and them little bit ass skirts with that hoverboard. They say if you take them veneers out your mouth, they say your teeth are so bad. They say your mother. They say you never been to the dentist before ever in your life till you got with that boy baby to the baby side. Till y'all shot up that boy bus. Say for then you had never had real dental work. What they say up under them veneers, your motherfucking teeth so goddamn rotten, they need all of them snatched out. And I'm not bullshit. That's what they say. Got some money. They say, boy, when you didn't have no money. They say, boy, Thug was a rough, slimy, grimy, ashy, black, ugly, dusty, skinny, mean motherfucker. You see all them adjectives that went in front of your name? They say you the.
Now, this is not worth going to do 15 years of your life. Thug got like 7, 8, 9 kids or something like that. You got all these different females. You got a lot going on. You got a lot of people that's dependent on you in the world for their life. And that's okay because they doing a lot in their life for you, but you're the boss. So you got to think about more than yourself. You have to, and you got to worry about the people that you got around you. You feel me? But this little bit of jokes that he said, but you still trying to have this king slime man state, and I'm oppress you. I'm Thug. You can't talk to me like that, man. You gotta let that go. You gotta walk past him. You see when Kevin Gates saw him, he talked about Kevin Gates 100 times working Thug. Kevin Gates shook his hand, man, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's respect, but I just know what you're trying to do. I know you really don't mean no harm or malice in this, so I'm not gonna crash out about to violate my probation over this. But this is one of the things that the little skits that he did about Young Thug.
You on probation, right? You just approached me, threatening me. Your words was, we step on shit, okay? You didn't say I, you made it plural. You said we, so that's in cohorts. I mean a gang. You on probation. Then you had a fella with you that was possessing a gun. You are not supposed to be around with people that had guns. Eyewitness, along with other witnesses, saw your friend with the short body, with the fat, pudgy stomach, that hangs above or over his waistline like a kangaroo pouch. The fat was clutching the gun. His exact words as he was clutching the
This is why I said that you have to be careful about who you keep around you. If you getting all this money that you say you getting, bro, you gotta have some real security and some of your close friends. You're not supposed to have no shooters around you. You see the way it ends every single time when you got people who trying to prove to you that they really for you and they gonna overdo and overstep when there's no need. Charleston White was by himself. This man 5'2", 115 pounds. Why did you have to make a pistol play on him for? For what reason? That could send this man to jail for 15 years of you trying to impress and look like this super thug. But at the end of the day, it's young thug. You're the boss. You supposed to stop them and let them know, hey, don't nobody say nothing. I seen with Sauce Walker, this like 2, 3 years ago when Charleston White Sauce Walker was into it. They went somewhere and somebody on his team tried Charleston White and he damn near DP dude for this. Cause he like, nigga, I'm getting a bag at this venue. We could handle him in another place. You just trying to jump out there and make your own decisions, trying to look tough and really trying to impress me, but you're not impressing me. You messing up my money. And it's the same thing that dude did for Thug, but Thug did when they seen Charleston White, Thug was supposed to let his whole team know. Don't pay no attention to dude. Don't say nothing to dude. Just walk past. I don't care what he say. Just ignore him. We on the way up. We not going down back to where we were. But he didn't. And now somebody on your team is gonna be the reason that you go. If you do, God forbid, I hope you don't. But if you do, it's you not handling your team the right way.
gun or appearing to be clutching a gun. I assumed it was a gun. I think it was a gun. I believe it was a gun. Right? That makes it aggravated assault. His words was, don't lose your life in her. My words was, do it. Then other people came out and interfered. I proceeded to brandish the mace and pull out the mace and say you to get mace. So I understand we was on a private airport's property, which is under the Federal Aviation Administration. So first thing Monday morning, because you said Jeffrey Williams on probation, aka King Slime, aka Young Thug, you said we step on your other brother, your goon with the gang chain, the YSL spider chain, pretending to clutch a gun as he was assuming to be brandishing and holding the gun, said don't lose your life. I am now.
World, this is the worst person to play with because he knows the law. You see, he bringing up stuff that he heard in the trial. Oh, dude had a YSL gang chain on. Thug said we step on shit. The one dude brandished, he pump fake brandished the weapon. And I brandished. You see, he using the words that's gonna get the establishment on his side because you're using the correct verbiage when you discussing a situation like this, a hostile situation. So you could have picked anybody else on earth. This is the worst person. Unless you just gonna do it, but you can't because there's too many people out there. So why even play if you're not gonna do nothing? But I'm gonna go to the next video.
Once you scare me, you can't unscare me. And say, that nigga showed up musty. This nigga showed up musty with a $1 million chain around his neck. You think I ain't scared of nigga? You think I ain't scared of nigga that fuck boy walking around musty, laying next to with a woman pretty as Mariah Sausage? That nigga got to be dangerous. Fuck it, that nigga boy. That nigga got to be dangerous in the bitch. Cause I know he ain't ran out of money. Yeah, I know the boy ain't ran out of money and he depressed and ain't bathing. Maybe because it's Ramadan. Cause that boy don't work. Them niggas be musty during Ramadan. I forgot. They only wash their feet and their hands. They don't wash their ass. So now, remember they don't.
You can't fall for these tricks. This is the oldest trick in the book. You see who he with. You see who he with. You hanging with Govan. You got Govan. You got Terrence Gangster Williams. You got Charleston White. You got Queso Pops, like it's like all of them. You got I rock with a lot. I'm entertained by a lot of these people I'm naming, but it's just weird. You got Woody. These are all people who, even all people who did a lot of time in jail, then got out on some weird shit. Said he got life and did 8 years. You know what I'm saying? Charleston White was he beat some weird murder charge. The co-defendant still in there. No, Van had two people testify, the two killers testified against him. He beat his case. Woody then did everything under the sun. He beat his case. Now you got all of these dudes just hanging together. How you know that they didn't send Charleston White to Thug? They could have sent him there as an agitator to aggravate him just to try to get him to, you know what I'm saying, get out probation or violate his probation. That's why you can't fall for this, especially with somebody who is tied into all of it. I can't even put Charleston White in that because he tell you he's the police. He tell you exactly what he is. I'm trying to get you niggas sent to jail. F your mama, F your daughter. I don't care about none of that. So at the end of the day, you just can't let nobody like him trick you off the street because it's just too simple to go back and you got too much on your plate. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, this is my first video back. I just wanted to get my thoughts and opinions on it. So I was trying to get my background together. Don't pay attention to the pictures up there. I got to put the pictures in there. I just have to size it. So step by step. But man, Thug gotta be smart. Charleston White, you bogus as hell if you get this man locked up over that. But you can't be making pistol plays on people if that's what happened. And he's so in tune with the law that that might not even be what happened. He just knows what to say to get you violated. And if you did make a pistol play, he finna take it to the max. He finna go subpoena the cameras outside that venue. Then it's really gonna be over. Like he said, you're not even supposed to be around nobody with guns, let alone making orders or niggas around you making plays, pistol plays, acting like they finna step on you, telling you they step on shit. He said that one nigga told him, boy, you would die up in here. Like, you can't do that, bro. You can't be around that type of stuff. You feel me? But like I say, Charleston White probably finna win again. He undefeated. But YouTube, this is my third video. I'm finna start trying to drop more consistent and be so hard to fit it in. But I'm gonna do it. But I man,